that you're only using 10% of your brain? What if I told you that this widely accepted notion is a myth? The astonishing reality is that we possess the potential to utilize every part of our brain. This misconception stems from a deep misunderstanding of the brain's intricate structure. Early scientific endeavors revealed that merely 10% of our brain consists of neurons, the so-called powerhouses of thought. The other 90%, often dismissed as mere connective tissue known as glial cells, was vastly underestimated. Fast forward to the present, and our comprehension of glial cells has undergone a revolution. No longer seen as passive support, these cells are now celebrated as dynamic contributors to neural function. Picture them as the modifiers in a complex sentence, enriching and enhancing the narrative crafted by neurons. It's not just the neurons that shape our brain's capabilities. Glial cells are equally essential, working tirelessly behind the scenes. To grasp the magic happening in our brains, we must delve into the symbiotic relationship between neurons and glial cells. Neurons, the brain's primary players, transmit information via electric impulses, forming the very essence of our thoughts, actions, and cognitive functions. Yet, the seamless maintenance and functionality of these neurons, along with the delicate choreography of neural networks, is the realm where glial cells shine. Initially underestimated, glial cells are now recognized as multifaceted guardians of neural function. They come in various types, each with a specialized mission. Take astrocytes, for example. They are the unsung heroes maintaining the chemical balance crucial for neurons to fire efficiently. They also facilitate synapse formation, those vital connections where neurons exchange information. Every day, neurons and glial cells engage in a beautiful dance of collaboration. Glial cells supply essential nutrients to neurons, clear away waste products, and regulate the brain's extracellular environment. They also refine the connections between neurons, a process known as synaptic pruning, which is pivotal during development and learning. Together, neurons and glial cells form a dynamic duo, each playing a unique role in maintaining the brain's health, plasticity, and overall functionality. So next time you hear someone say we only use 10% of our brains, remember the hidden 90%? The glial cells are hard at work, ensuring our brain operates at its full potential. Are you ready to unlock the mysteries of your mind? Stay tuned, because this journey into the depths of our brain's capabilities has just begun. Unleash your mind, the secret dance of brain hemispheres. Have you ever wondered how the interplay between the left and right sides of your brain shapes your reality? The harmonious interaction between these hemispheres is not just a fascinating concept, but a key to unlocking the full potential of our minds. This intricate dance influences our everyday lives in profound ways, far beyond mere theoretical musings. The left hemisphere of your brain is the master of logic, excelling in analytical reasoning, language processing, and mathematical prowess. It is the meticulous planner, the detail-oriented problem solver. Meanwhile, the right hemisphere is your creative muse, the source of holistic thinking, emotional depth, and spatial awareness. It paints the broad strokes, infusing your experiences with creativity and intuition. But the real magic unfolds when these two hemispheres join forces in seamless collaboration. Imagine accessing a supercharged cognitive toolkit, where logic and creativity coexist harmoniously. One simple yet powerful method to spark this synergy is the act of crossing your arms or legs. This cross-lateral movement is more than a physical gesture. It is a signal that encourages your brain to function as a unified whole. By doing so, you tap into the strengths of both hemispheres simultaneously, enhancing your ability to solve problems and grasp complex concepts with greater efficiency. Recognizing and harnessing the power of hemispheric synchronization can revolutionize the way you think and learn. Around the age of 7 or 8, most individuals begin to exhibit brain dominance, where one hemisphere temporarily takes the lead. This dynamic shift, akin to a waveform oscillating between left and right dominance, occurs throughout the day, ensuring that our brain's activity is never static, but constantly fluctuating. In his profound explorations of the mind, Sadhguru elucidates that the mind's flexibility is akin to the playfulness of a circus. capable of astonishing feats when properly harnessed. Just as a trapeze artist relies on perfect balance and coordination, so too does our brain rely on the harmonious interplay of its hemispheres. This balance is crucial for maintaining mental agility and unlocking higher states of consciousness. From Mind is Your Business, we learn that true mastery of the mind involves transcending its chaotic tendencies and achieving a state of fluid integration. This is where meditation and mindfulness practices become invaluable. By fostering a state of inner stillness, we allow our brain to recalibrate and synchronize, enhancing our cognitive abilities and emotional resilience. So, are you ready to unleash the full potential of your mind? Embrace the secret dance of your brain hemispheres. Engage in activities that promote cross-lateral movements, practice mindfulness, and watch as your cognitive toolkit expands, transforming the way you perceive and interact with the world. Your journey into the depths of mental prowess and creativity is just beginning, and the possibilities are limitless. Do you find yourself trapped in the rigid patterns of logical thinking, unable to access the creative wellspring within you? Or perhaps you're lost in a sea of emotions and creativity, struggling to bring order to your thoughts. This dance between the left and right hemispheres of your brain isn't just a curious phenomenon. It's the key to unlocking your fullest potential. As Albert Einstein once said, the intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant. It's time we learn to honor both. We often oscillate between left hemisphere dominance, marked by logic, analysis, and detail-oriented thinking, and right hemisphere dominance, which is characterized by creativity, emotion, and holistic perception. This ebb and flow is a natural part of our cognition, but it can pose significant challenges. When we're stuck in one hemisphere, we miss out on the broader perspective that comes from their seamless cooperation. Imagine the power of a mind where logic and creativity not only coexist, but thrive in harmony. Achieving this balance, or hemispheric synchronization, is not just a lofty ideal, but a tangible goal with practical benefits. By fostering this harmonious state, you can enhance your decision-making, creativity, and overall mental well-being. Let's delve into some powerful techniques to help you activate your entire brain and live a more integrated, effective life. First, consider the power of mindful breathing and meditation. As Arianna Huffington wisely noted, meditation is not about stopping thoughts, but recognizing that we are more than our thoughts and our feelings. By setting aside a few minutes each day for deep breathing and mindfulness, you can calm your mind, reduce stress, and create an environment conducive to hemispheric cooperation. Inhale deeply through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and feel the tranquility wash over you. Next, engage in cross-lateral movements. Simple acts like crossing your arms or legs, or using your non-dominant hand for daily tasks, can encourage your brain hemispheres to work together. These small but effective adjustments can significantly enhance your cognitive flexibility, making your mind a more powerful and versatile tool. Finally, dive into creative pursuits. As Einstein famously said, creativity is intelligence having fun. Whether it's painting, playing a musical instrument, or writing, creative activities stimulate both the logical and emotional centers of your brain. These endeavors not only enrich your life, but also promote hemispheric synchronization, allowing you to harness the full spectrum of your mental capabilities. Incorporate these practices into your daily routine and witness the transformation. Your mind will no longer be a battleground of conflicting hemispheres, but a symphony of integrated thought and creativity. By embracing this secret dance of the brain hemispheres, you unlock a new realm of possibilities. Your journey to a more harmonious and effective mind starts now. Are you ready to unleash your full potential? The power lies within you. Break free, unleashing the full power of your brain. Have you ever felt trapped in the monotony of your daily thoughts, craving a way to break free and tap into the true potential of your mind? Brain synchronization is your key to this liberation. Imagine a versatile toolkit at your disposal, capable of managing stress, boosting your cognitive abilities, enhancing creativity, and improving emotional well-being. By consciously engaging both hemispheres of your brain, you can unlock a new realm of personal growth and an enriched life experience. One of the most profound aspects of brain synchronization is its ability to free us from the shackles of habitual patterns. Many of us are stuck in repetitive behaviors and thought processes that stifle our creativity and hinder personal growth. These ingrained patterns lead to the underutilization of our brain's immense capacity. But what if you could disrupt this cycle and ignite a transformation within? Consider this. When you repetitively activate the same neural pathways, your cognitive flexibility becomes constrained, much like a record stuck in a groove. The brain, accustomed to these well-worn paths, misses out on the vibrant array of alternative perspectives and solutions. But by consciously engaging both hemispheres in a synchronized manner, you can break free from these limitations. This disruption of the status quo is the catalyst for personal transformation, opening the door to new ways of thinking, solving problems, and making decisions. Reflecting on the journey we've taken through understanding brain synchronization, it's clear that the myth of using only 10% of our brains is just that, a myth. We possess the ability to utilize our entire brain, but it demands a conscious effort and the courage to break free from habitual patterns. By embracing a holistic approach and engaging both hemispheres, we pave the way to unlock our full potential. Awakening the true power of your mind is not just a lofty aspiration. It is the key to achieving harmony, efficiency, and fulfillment in your life. This journey begins with simple yet powerful practices: mindful breathing, cross-lateral movements, and creative pursuits. These techniques foster hemispheric synchronization, enabling you to transcend the constraints of routine and tap into the limitless potential within. As you embark on this transformative path, remember that the power to reshape your mind and life lies within you. Embrace the secret dance of your brain hemispheres and watch as your world transforms in unimaginable ways. The liberation of your mind's full power is not a distant dream, but a reachable reality. Are you ready to break free and unleash your full potential? The journey to a harmonious, efficient, and fulfilled life begins now. Have you ever felt an invisible force dragging you away from your spiritual path? What if I told you that this might be more than just life's usual ups and downs? Let's unravel the mystique surrounding spiritual attacks and uncover the signs that the universe's chosen ones need to recognize. Embark with us on a journey to understand the subtle yet profound manifestations of a spiritual attack. This topic transcends religious boundaries and delves deep into the spiritual battlefield, where vigilance and discernment are your greatest allies. The consequences here extend far beyond the ethereal, seeping into our daily lives with significant impact. One of the most insidious signs of a spiritual attack is a creeping sense of apathy towards your spiritual matters. It's as if a heavy fog descends upon your once enthusiastic heart, causing you to lose interest in the practices that used to fill you with joy and purpose. Whether it's your dwindling commitment to daily spiritual rituals, a waning enthusiasm for sharing the universe's wisdom, or difficulty maintaining your spiritual disciplines, these subtle shifts are clear indicators of a spiritual siege. This lethargy isn't random. It's a meticulously orchestrated tactic by malevolent forces, like a cunning predator isolating its prey from the safety of the herd. They understand that once your connection with the universe is weakened, your soul becomes an easier target. Imagine your spiritual strength as a ship's anchor. Without it, you're adrift, vulnerable to the stormy seas of negativity. But why is it crucial to guard your relationship with the universe so zealously? Because as a chosen one, your potential to bring about positive change in the world is boundless. Vigilance isn't just a virtue here. It's your shield against these insidious tactics. Protecting your bond with the universe fortifies your spiritual fortitude, making it the foundation upon which your strength is built. Have you noticed life conspiring to strip you of your resources, leaving you at a crossroads between faith in the universe and worldly gains? While natural fluctuations in financial well-being are common, sometimes these dilemmas are crafted by malevolent forces aiming to unsettle your spiritual foundation. They strategically engineer circumstances that force you to choose, preying on your desires and needs. The evil forces are cunning adversaries, adept at identifying and exploiting your vulnerabilities. By manipulating your financial stability or creating challenging conditions, they attempt to undermine your commitment to spiritual growth. It's a relentless test, designed to push your spiritual strength to its limits. Stay vigilant and guard your spiritual practices with unwavering commitment. Recognize these signs for what they are, tactics to isolate you from your true purpose. The journey of a chosen one is fraught with challenges, but with discernment and vigilance, you can navigate through this spiritual battlefield, emerging stronger and more connected with the universe than ever before. Unseen battles. Is your weariness a sign of spiritual warfare? Have you ever faced a moment when you had to choose between the universe and material gain, feeling as if your very soul was under siege? This isn't just life's challenges. This is a spiritual battle demanding divine intervention and guidance. As a chosen one of the universe, you hold the power to overcome obstacles and thwart the enemy with unwavering faith. But what if your persistent physical fatigue, that relentless weariness even after ample rest, is a subtle sign of a spiritual attack? Imagine a force so insidious, it drains your energy, leaving you lethargic and disconnected from your spiritual exercises, like prayer and meditation. This is not just exhaustion. It's a strategic move by malevolent forces to weaken your spiritual resolve. These malevolent forces craftily orchestrate circumstances that keep you excessively busy, so drained that you have no time to devote to prayer or meditation. They know that a fatigued body is less likely to engage in spiritual practices, making you vulnerable. Recognize that spiritual sieges can manifest through physical and mental weariness, isolating you from the universe's boundless energy and spiritual rejuvenation. A weakened prayer life is a profound indicator of a spiritual attack. Your connection with the universe, nurtured through prayer, is more than a ritual. It's a lifeline to the spiritual realm. When prayer feels like a burdensome task, it signifies that the universe's grip on your soul may be slipping. Distractions and disturbances, from the demands of modern life to the allure of worldly pursuits, are snares set by malevolent forces to derail your spiritual growth. Remember the wisdom of Sorin Card. Prayer does not change the universe, but it changes the one who prays. This transformation within, the communion with the divine, is vital. Yet when distractions lead you to walk in the flesh rather than the spirit, your prayer life suffers, and your spiritual connection withers. In such times, it is crucial to rekindle your connection with the universe. Lean on the universe's strength to guide you back to the path of fervent prayer. Even when it feels burdensome, persisting in this sacred practice can revitalize your spirit and fortify your defenses against the adversary's schemes. There are moments when life spirals into chaos, engulfing you in confusion and helplessness. As a chosen one of the universe, you must recognize these trials as part of a grand spiritual battle. It is during these overwhelming times that your unwavering faith and persistent prayer become your most potent weapons. This spiritual warfare isn't just about overcoming immediate challenges. It's about fortifying your connection with the divine, ensuring that your spiritual foundation remains unshakable. By recognizing the signs of a spiritual attack and leaning into the universe's boundless energy, you can navigate these trials and emerge spiritually fortified. Guard your prayer life zealously. It is your direct line to the divine, a source of renewal and vitality. Persisting in prayer, even when it feels like a burden, can transform your spirit and protect you from the adversary's insidious tactics. Stay vigilant, for the spiritual path is fraught with challenges, but with the universe's strength, you can conquer them all. you ever felt a persistent fog of fear, anxiety, and confusion clouding your spiritual journey? Could this be a sign that you're under a spiritual attack? Dive with me into the heart of this mystery as we explore how malevolent forces aim to disrupt your divine connection with the universe, leaving you isolated and defenseless. As you tread the spiritual path, accustomed to clarity and divine direction, encountering this fog can be disorienting. The universe, your guiding force and protector, should be your focus. Yet these malevolent forces burden your heart with worries about life's challenges and uncertainties, diverting you from your spiritual path. It's in these moments of doubt and fear that you must remember the universe's promise. Fear and anxiety are illusions. By entrusting your concerns to the universe and staying attuned to its guidance, you can break free from the shackles of confusion and helplessness, reclaiming your spiritual strength. Franklin D. Roosevelt once said, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself." Let this wisdom remind you that fear is merely a shadow, dispelled by the light of trust in the universe. Have you ever noticed old habits and lifestyles you once renounced suddenly resurfacing? This phenomenon can feel like a regression in your spiritual growth, a potential indicator of a spiritual attack. The malevolent forces exploit your vulnerabilities, tempting you back to your former ways. Samuel Johnson wisely noted, "The chains of habit are too weak to be felt until they are too strong to be broken." Recognize this resurgence not as mere coincidence, but as a calculated move by these forces to weaken your resolve. These old habits can entangle you once more, drawing you into behaviors you had wholeheartedly renounced. But hope is far from lost. The universe, ever merciful, extends its hand to deliver you from these old shackles. Seek refuge in your faith and reliance on the universe's strength. Setbacks are not defeats, but opportunities for redemption and growth. By reconnecting with the universe, you can break free from the past and emerge stronger on your path. One of the subtler yet impactful signs of a spiritual attack is the gradual withdrawal from universal relationships and spiritual fellowship. As a chosen one of the universe, your connection with fellow believers and your spiritual community plays a vital role in your journey. However, when you begin to find it increasingly challenging to engage with these relationships, it signifies a deeper issue. Buddha once said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." These malevolent forces understand that by isolating you, they weaken your spiritual fortitude. It is essential to recognize these distractions and disturbances as snares laid to hinder your spiritual growth. In times of withdrawal, lean on the universe's strength to guide you back to your community. Reconnect with the universal relationships that nurture your spirit and fortify your defenses against these adversaries. The journey of a chosen one is fraught with challenges, but each challenge is an opportunity to deepen your connection with the universe. By recognizing the signs of a spiritual attack and steadfastly maintaining your spiritual practices, you can navigate through these trials. Remember, the universe's boundless energy is always at your disposal, ready to rejuvenate and guide you. Stay vigilant, stay connected, and let your unwavering faith be your shield in this spiritual battlefield. Unmasking the Shadows. Reclaiming your divine connection. Have you ever felt an inexplicable urge to withdraw from spiritual studies, prayer meetings, or those heart-to-heart conversations with your spiritual leaders? This isn't mere coincidence. It's a clear indication that your soul might be under attack. These malevolent forces know that by distancing you from universal relationships, they weaken your spiritual foundation, making you feel like a lone traveler in a vast, empty spiritual landscape. Remember the age-old wisdom: there's safety within the fold. Wandering alone exposes you to dangers unseen. This internal urging to withdraw from your spiritual community is a potent sign of an ongoing spiritual attack. Defending yourself against such an attack requires constant vigilance and understanding that your unity with fellow believers is integral to your strength. As a chosen one, seek solace and support within the embrace of your spiritual family. Together, you can thwart the divisive tactics of these malevolent forces and rejuvenate your spiritual connection. Have your dreams and visions taken on a disconcerting and unsettling character? Instead of divine guidance, are they filled with ominous and disturbing imagery? Recognize that these unsettling dreams can signify a spiritual attack. These attackers sow seeds of fear and confusion into your subconscious mind to disrupt your connection with the universe. By instigating fear and ungodliness in your dreams, they aim to push you further from the universe's protective embrace. Neville Goddard once said, "Assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled and observe the route that your attention follows." This wisdom underscores the power of your thoughts and feelings in shaping your reality. When your dreams are tainted with fear and darkness, they can lead you down a path of spiritual uncertainty. It's crucial to remember that the universe communicates through dreams and visions, providing guidance and peace. If your dreams become disturbing, consider it a call to action. Reclaim your dreams as sources of divine enlightenment by seeking the universe's guidance and protection. In times of adversity, humbly turn to the universe. Seek its guidance and protection, for the universe is the solid rock upon which your faith stands. Even if you falter and return to old habits, know that the universe accepts you as you are and is willing to deliver you from oppression. Surround yourself with universal friends who guide you toward righteousness. Submit to a universal spiritual authority, mentors who provide accountability and guidance. Taming your desires through spiritual growth is crucial, as the evil often preys on our unbridled desires. In conclusion, understanding and identifying the signs of a spiritual attack is essential for those who consider themselves chosen ones of the universe. By remaining vigilant, seeking the universe's guidance, and nurturing your spiritual growth, you can navigate the challenges posed by malevolent forces and continue on your path of spiritual enlightenment and fulfillment. Ever wondered what it would feel like to hold the universe's greatest secret in the palm of your hand? This secret isn't shrouded in complex theories or cloaked in mystic rituals. It's something far more powerful, more simple, yet profoundly transformative: calmness. Imagine navigating life's stormiest seas with the unwavering serenity of a seasoned captain. This isn't just a metaphor, but a tangible reality, accessible through the mastery of calm. The very heritage of humanity isn't found in bustling cities or technological marvels, but in the profound quietude that resonates within each of us. This quietude is the ultimate power to unlock every solution to life's endless puzzles. In the vortex of life's chaos, where karma and illusions dance in a tempest, a single anchor holds: calm. When you cultivate a state of non-reaction, time itself dilates, stretching moments into eternities where problems dissolve into nothingness. Being truly calm means detaching from the outcomes, from the swirling anxieties about tomorrow, and immersing yourself in the eternal now. Here, in this sacred space, all is well. You don't need to traverse the world or fight against the torrents of your thoughts. Instead, envision your mind as a tranquil lake. A still lake mirrors the beauty around it perfectly, undistorted, capturing the essence of life. In contrast, a turbulent lake reflects nothing but its own chaos. By quieting your mind, by becoming the observer of your own thoughts and emotions without attachment or reaction, you attain a clarity that reveals life's beauty. The journey to enlightenment isn't about adding more to your life. It's about stripping away the unnecessary. It's not about controlling your thoughts or emotions, but understanding them as passing clouds in the vast sky of your consciousness. When you stop reacting, when anger, depression, and ego dissolve, what remains is eternal peace. This peace isn't a fleeting emotion, but the very essence of consciousness, untouched by worldly conditions. So I pose this intriguing question. If you could access a state where eternal peace is not just a concept, but your living reality, would you step through that door? This journey is about transcending the reactive patterns of the mind to embrace the calm that heralds true enlightenment. Are you ready to discover the tranquility that can transform your very existence? Embracing the void, the art of nothingness and the illusion of being. Have you ever pondered the enigmatic silence of the cosmos, where whispers of truth echo through the void of nothingness? This journey into part 2 delves into the mystical art of becoming nothing. An art that unveils the pathway to serene happiness and the ultimate freedom from self. As we peel away the layers of our existential fabric, the concept of becoming passive and serene isn't about inaction, but about profound inner action. As discussed in Inner Engineering, it is about recognizing that the very essence of our being is a canvas of nothingness, where the constructs of identity dissolve into the boundless P122. When you embrace this nothingness, what remains? A serene space where happiness isn't just an occasional visitor in the mind's guest house, but a prevailing essence that lights up every corner of our being. In the realm of mystics' musings, we learn that every emotion, doubt, anger, or fear, is but a fleeting cloud in the vast sky of consciousness, picture 85. To entertain these emotions is to feed the illusions that chain us to suffering. Instead, shift your focus. Redirect your energy not to fighting these shadows, but to illuminating your inner light, the luminous self that observes, but never engages with these fleeting shadows. Moreover, our thoughts, whether draped in the garb of friend or foe, are revealed as mere illusions, echoing the teachings from Don't Polish Your Ignorance, p. 58. These thoughts strive to mislead us into the labyrinth of self-doubt and confusion. Even our so-called good thoughts are but whispers of the ego, trying to transcend an illusion with more illusions. The liberating truth, as expounded in 3 Truths of Well-Being, is that meditation and awareness need no special time or place, Petra 199. Whether amidst the chaos of traffic or the quiet of morning light, awareness can bloom. It is the realization that life itself, much like a captivating movie, is an optical illusion, meticulously crafted by the mind's own projections. This awareness culminates in the profound wisdom from Adiyogi, the source of yoga, which teaches us that the world outside is merely an emanation of our internal landscape, p. 102. To seek answers externally is to chase shadows. Instead, turn inward. In silence, devoid of thought and concept, lies the key to awakening. It is in this silence that we uncover the truth. We are the universe experiencing itself, momentarily confused by the illusion of separation. As we traverse this path, remember, if you created this illusion, only you can awaken from it. Let the silence not be of emptiness, but of completeness, where every breath dissolves another layer of illusion, bringing you closer to the serene realization of your infinite existence. Are you ready to dissolve into the cosmos and discover that you are indeed everything and nothing, all at once? As we journey deeper into the realms of existence, we realize the profundity of what it means to truly let go. Imagine for a moment not just shedding the burdens of your daily toils, but releasing the very fabric of identity itself. This path to enlightenment isn't adorned with the clutter of concepts, or shackled by the dogmas that often lead us astray, but illuminated by the stark beauty of emptiness. What if I told you that in the art of becoming nothing, there lies the greatest freedom you could ever experience? Emptiness is not a void, as one might think, but a portal to realizing your true self as expressed in the source of yoga. In this state, every judgment, every conclusion that once tethered you to the mundane falls away like autumn leaves. To truly let go means to surrender not just superficially, but so profoundly that the lines between body, mind, and actor blur into insignificance. This isn't about becoming passive or inert. Contrary to sitting idly by, it involves an active engagement in the process of unbecoming. Imagine feeling happier than ever, not because of external changes, but because you realize that the external is merely a dance of shadows. William Penn once said, "True silence is the rest of the mind. It is to the spirit what sleep is to the body, nourishment and refreshment." Embracing this silence means more than ceasing to speak. It's about silencing the incessant chatter of the mind. This silence is where you meet the immutable self, perfect and unchanging. In this space, pain, fear, and dualities dissolve into the singularity of your existence. Realization dawns not through accumulation, but through the subtraction of the non-essential. As Marcel Proust noted, the real voyage of discovery consists not in seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes unclouded by preconceptions and biases, capable of seeing the universal I, that is, consciousness itself. In this process, abandon not just your thoughts, but your attachment to these thoughts. Let your reactions to fleeting emotions cease and find liberation in the absence of response. Each thought, each emotion once commanded your reactions, but now you stand sovereign over your internal landscape. As Ralph Waldo Emerson beautifully articulated, "He who is not every day conquering some fear has not learned the secret of life." Conquer the fear of emptiness, the fear of silence, and the fear of letting go. For in this fearlessness, you find not just the essence of your true self, but the universal truth that connects us all. Step into this silence. Embrace your nothingness, and discover the immeasurable peace that comes from knowing the profound depths of your own spirit. Are you ready to explore the abyss within and rejoice in the discovery of your boundless nature? Beyond the illusion, awakening to the eternal dance of awareness. Immerse yourself in the enigmatic silence that beckons at the edge of your perceived realities. What if the barriers you perceive, the struggles that you believe define your existence, are merely illusions, shadows playing across the eternal backdrop of awareness? In this final journey, we explore the power of transcending these illusions, not through force, but through the sublime art of non-reaction. Imagine standing in the eye of a storm, the world around you in tumultuous upheaval, yet you remain untouched, serene. This is the profound lesson of awareness, understanding that you are not the chaos, but the calm observer. As we have traversed from the first realization of our intrinsic calmness, through the layers of our being, into the profound depths of emptiness, we now arrive at a startling revelation. You are neither your body nor your mind. These are merely vessels experiencing the flows of consciousness within the cosmic dance of existence. To transcend the reactive tendencies ingrained by our ego, we must adopt the stance of the eternal witness. Thoughts arise and fall like waves in the ocean. Emotions ebb and flow like the tides, yet you, the observer, remain. This detachment is not a disconnection, but a profound connection to the very essence of existence. It allows you to experience life in its purest form, unfiltered, unbounded, and utterly transcendent. In this state, life is not a series of problems to be solved, but a mystery to be experienced. By relinquishing the need to react, to solve, to resolve, you reclaim your energy from the ephemeral concerns that once seemed so crucial. In their place, you discover a power that has always resided within you, the power of pure being, of pure love, of pure awareness. Recall the sage words of ancient wisdom. Everything comes and goes, but you, as awareness, are always present. Embrace this timeless presence. As you cease reacting to the transient, you align with the eternal. You realize that you are the space within which all things arise and dissolve, the unchanging amidst the ever-changing. As we conclude this journey, remember that in every moment of stillness, in every pause between breaths, in every heartbeat's silence, there is a door to infinity. Open it, step through, and discover that you are the universe expressing itself as a human for a little while. I am profoundly grateful for your presence on this journey of awakening. If these insights have resonated with you, share this vision with someone dear. Let it be a seed that blossoms into awareness in another's soul. Your engagement fuels our shared exploration into the mysteries of existence. Thank you for being a vital part of this enlightened community. May your life be a celebration of peace and boundless joy, for in knowing yourself, you know all.